everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 29 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and today we're going to be jumping into some Dragon's Fate drafting. We're going to do a rare draft. So it'll be interesting to see how it works out at the beginning of the draft format. I think a lot of people will be taking their rares anyways. But for anybody who's not familiar with the rare draft, if there is a rare in a pack, I must take it. Not only that, I must play it. So there's a good chance I'll be a 5-color monstrosity deck, but we'll see. I'll jump into this queue and we'll see what kind of wacky rares come our way. But I'll see you for pack 1, pick 1. Alright, here we are, pack 1, pick 1. So we have to take the rare, of course, and it's not a bad rare, Harbinger of the Hunt. It's going to put us into 2 colors right away, which isn't great, but we'll probably end up in 5 anyways. Outside of that, because I wouldn't necessarily want to first pick a 2-color card, although it is one of the better rare dragons. I would be looking at Rakshasa Gravecrawler, I think. Twin Bolt for sure. Yeah, probably the Gravecrawler or the Twin Bolt I'd be looking at outside of this. But this might just be the best card in the pack by far. You kind of have to balance whether or not you want to go 2 colors right away or if you want to stay more open. But we don't have a choice because this is Wacky Wednesday, so we're taking the Harbinger. And let's see if we get another rare. We don't. So we get to take our pick, which is kind of nice. It's not, we're not stuck into Wacky Wednesday. But we do have to play this, so we are going to be looking for red-green cards. So as much as I want that pacifism, I'm going to stay out of colors until I have to be in them. I'd also really want that ultimate price, and so actually I might have to think about that, since we'll probably end up in other colors as well. There is an Tarkir Efreet, which is okay-ish, not the best. Draconic Roar is Lightning Strike, but not players, unless you have a dragon. We do have a dragon, which is kind of cool, actually. So that might be the better choice, because we know we're going to be red. We don't know we're going to be black yet. So yeah, let's take the Roar. It can be pretty powerful if you do have a dragon to reveal or in play. So no rare here either. So we've got the red-green uncommon dragon, and as I've talked about, I'm not a big fan of these. This one, yeah, whenever it attacks you get 6 mana, but on turn 7 at the earliest, I don't necessarily need an extra 6 mana in this format. There's not, just crazy mana sinks hanging around. The better choice might be Evolving Wilds, because we are very likely to end up in various colors. That might be what I take here, actually. Otherwise, in red-green, we don't have much at all. Zephyr Scribe's quite nice in blue, as is Ojutai Summons. Evolving Wilds, or the Ventmaw. Let's go with Wacky. Let's take the Ventmaw. We'll take a Wilds if we need it. Later, hopefully. We've got Airy Bowmasters, which are pretty nice. Dragon Fodder, less nice. Vandalize, no. Cunning Breeze Dancer, I don't like. Really at all. 6 mana 4/4 flyer that doesn't do anything unless you have a non-creature spell is just not good in my books. I've talked about prowess to death, and that's basically prowess. I think the Airy Bowmasters is probably the pick here. It's a 3/4 with reach if I need it to be on turn 4. If not, I can morph it, non-morph it, and make it a 4/5 reach. Basically a tall Siege Rhino. It's in our colors, so I think I'll take it. Alright, so we're looking at Kolaghan Aspirant, which is a totally fine 2-drop creature. Revealing Winds is a no, Vandalize is a no, so that's probably our pick there. We don't necessarily, as I said, want to go into another color, but there are 3 good white cards here. I like all 3 of them. But I think I'm just going to stay on color. Kolaghan Aspirant. Alright, next up, what do we have? We've got Tormenting Voice, Sabertooth Outrider. Blue looks a bit open. Reduced in stature and Palace Familiar. Enduring Victory. That shouldn't be here either, not this late. Yeah, I think we'll just take the Outrider rather. It's a creature. We need creatures. Yeah, sounds good. Hardened Berserker. Makes my spells cheaper, which isn't nearly as good as it actually sounds. Naturalize, no thanks. Servant of the Scale, we don't have any way of adding counters just yet, and there's a good chance we won't, so I guess we'll take the Hardened Berserker. Conifer Strider, could be fun. Could be fun. Throw some things on it, maybe, somehow. Especially versus Impact Tremors, I think I'm happy to take the Strider. Now, of course, a lot of people look at this and they'll say, you know, it's awesome, it can't be killed by anything because it has hexproof, but it can be killed by, you know, 99% of the creatures just by blocking it, so it's not as invulnerable as it feels. Impact Tremors is a deck. I've seen people draft, you know, 2 or 3 of these in the dash deck, and it goes kind of crazy, and I'm going to look to try to that someday, but not this day. Kolaghan Skirmisher, I do not like. Magmatic Chasm, Spider Silk Net, no. I guess we'll take the Storm Singer, but I don't want to play it. Screamreach Brawler I'll play. I won't be excited about it, but I'll play it. Butcher's Glee should not be that late either. Shape the Sands I really don't like. There's a chance I'll play it rather than another Storm Singer, though, so let's take it and sideboard it. Vandalize for the sideboard, sure. So, of course, the best case scenario is pack 2 we open a Tarka, or another Harbinger, or a red rare or a green rare. The worst case scenario is we open something like the blue-white rare dragon, or something like that, and we're suddenly into 4 colors. And of course the mid-case scenario is we just open a mono off-color rare. I should also mention that if you're new to Wacky Wednesday, I do break the rule if there's a very valuable card in the pack, because I have to fund these, you know. I won't be playing either of these. I already have a Vandalize, so let's take the Wind. Shambling Goblin, nope. Island. Come on, Atarka. Come on, not something else 2 colors. We get Hedonist Trove, okay. So we have to take it, we have to play it. So we are now a little bit into black. Fun times. Double black too, that's gross. The upside is we should be able to play a lot of the things that we could exile with Hedonist Trove. Let's see if we get past a rare. Looks like everybody else picked their rares, or at least before they got to me last pack. Could be they're powerful, could just be people are trying them out because it's a brand new format. Well, we do get past a rare. Luckily it's black, just like the last one. We get Foul Renewal, which is pretty decent, actually. I'm a big fan of it. I played with it in the pre-release, and I quite liked it. But we have to take it. We have to play it. And I'm okay with that, I think. There's also every possibility that we remove the green and we go black-red, splashing green for these 2. Or even just for the 1. What do we got here? No rares, so we can take what we want. Calcisma Behemoth could be good. Salt Road Quartermaster. 3/3 for 3. Yeah, it's alright. Artillerist has been pretty good against me in the games that I've played. It's always kind of annoying. It's never something that I'm afraid of, but I definitely get annoyed by it. But I think I'll just take the Behemoth here because we know we're red solidly. No rare here either, so we're looking at Butcher, Survivalist, just Marsh Hulk. I think the Butcher might be the most powerful card here. That would push us down the black route. Yeah, let's take it. A Targa Freet, I'd be pretty okay with that, I think. Yeah, let's take it. If we're heavy red, we'll at least be able to cast most of our stuff. And let's move some of these Megamorphs over. Or is that my first Megamorph? Yeah, that's my first Megamorph. Oh no, Area Bowmaster as well. Alright, so we've got more black. And bad green, but we do have a Twin Bolt. That's the -1/-1 to everything? Yep. Not as exciting as it should be. Although there is a lot of X1s. Coat with Venom could be good. I think I'll just take Twin Bolt. Because again, we know we're red for sure. Dragonlord Servant. I do have 2 dragons, but no. Dragon Fodder. There's the Evolving Wilds that I kind of want. And I think I'm going to take it here. We have Defeat. We have Acid Spewer Dragon. Reckless Imp. Maybe I just take the dragons. And I go the dragon deck. Let's do it. Let's get rid of that Evolving Wilds. Acid Spewer Dragon. So yeah, I think we're going to try to go red-black, splash green for Harbinger and Ventmaw. Deadly Wanderings isn't what we're going to be doing. There's not much else for us to take, though. There's a Tormenting Voice. I think that might be the pick. Let's take it. Butcher's Glee, certainly. Dutiful Attendant, I guess. I don't necessarily want to play it, but I'll take it. I think that was the 3rd Impact Tremors I saw, so that deck could be kicking around. Let's see. Mind Rot came back around. Mind Rot would be okay. Don't know that I'll play it, though, but we'll take it. Grave Purge or Dragon Fodder. Let's take Dragon Fodder. Wandering Tomb Shell. Not going to play it. And a Swamp. So I'm hoping to cut Conifer Strider and Airy Bowmaster. We'll see what this next rare is. Hopefully not something white or blue. Or white and blue. And it's white. Rally the Ancestors. Well, we gotta take it. We gotta play it. I don't necessarily want to, though. But no choice. Alright, so that may just be a dead card. We may just never cast it. I don't necessarily want to... Ugh! We're in blue now, too. We are 5 colors. Shu Yun, get in there. Let's take out the chaff. Let's take out that and that. So we're splashing a blue for Shu Yun. We're splashing some green for Ventmaw and Harbinger. Maybe we even take that out. And we're maybe splashing white for Rally. Maybe it just becomes a dead card in our deck. Probably going to be looking to take some dual lands here pretty highly. Alright, we got past another rare. We got Palace Siege, which thankfully we're black, so take that, in it goes. Let's see if we go 4 for 4 on Fate Reforged rares. We don't. Awesome. We get Noxious Dragon. We get Jungle Hollow. Temur Battle Rage. Well, could take the dragon. Another 6-drop. I could just take the dual land. Questions. Yeah, let's play it safe. Let's take the Jungle Hollow. Swiftwater Cliffs I could use. And there's not much else I terribly want, so let's take it. That's the splash for Shu Yun. Not super happy with the Dragon Fodder. Or the Storm Singer. Tormenting Voice might be good if we need to dig for lands or things. I'm not happy about that or that, but so be it. It's Wacky Wednesday. Let's see, we've got a Karsi High Priest, we've got a Dismal Backwater. I've already got 1 blue for the Shu Yun. Don't necessarily need more. But am I really going to use Karsi High Priest? I don't think so. Yeah, let's just take the backwater. Blossoming Sands, something I don't actually terribly need. Otherwise, we've got nothing. Ancestral Vengeance, Rune Mark, Cruelty. Let's take it. So I would like another card, preferably. I've only got the single Exploiter, so the Shambling Goblin isn't all that great. Could always throw Conifer Strider back in, but prefer not to. Alright, we get past blue-white land, which I really don't want. Grimog Angler could be good. Probably is the pick. Yeah, I think so, over Smoldering Freet for sure. Don't want to take any more blue for the Prowler. Or white for the Reaper, so yeah, we'll take the Angler. Not much going on here, really. Lightning Shrieker? Not really what I want to play. I'm at 22. I maybe want to trade in that Attendant for something. Maybe the Dragon Fodder, but certainly not for Lightning Shrieker. Maybe for Hooded Assassin. Hooded Assassin over Dutiful Attendant, I think that sounds good. Fearsome Awakening. Red-white land. Don't really care about that white that much. Don't think I'll play anything else, though. Yeah, let's just take the dual land. Let's see. Grim Contest, another Angler. Smoldering Freet. Don't think I'll play any of these over anything. So let's just take the other Angler. We'll just play one, I think. Nothing here for us. Let's get rid of the Vengeance. Get rid of the Skirmisher, the Rune Mark, and the Cruelty. That was 3 or 4 Tassigur's Cruelties in one, or in a row. Well, I think that's our deck. It's wonky, but that's what Wacky Wednesday's for. We are gonna play Blue-black land, the Evolving Wilds for sure, the Jungle Hollow, the Swiftwater Cliffs, the Windscarred Crag. Probably not the Blossoming Sands. So you figure we've got red, black, black. So those are our 2 main colors. We've got 2 blue for Shu-Yun, which is fine. We've got Jungle Hollow for these fellas. We'll need another forest or 2. Evolving Wilds can help us get whatever it is that we need. We'll put in, like, I don't know, plains, I guess, maybe. The rest, swamps and swamps and mountains, I think. So add basics. 1 white, 1 extra blue. I don't think I need 1 extra blue. Although I could tutor it up, which would be pretty useful. 5 and 5, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black. 5, 5, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, let's do it like that. That way I can Evolving Wilds for whichever I need, for whichever rare I happen to have. As well, we are 5 colors, so I could Hedonist Trove and cast things, maybe, but probably not. But it'll be fun to give it a try. It'll be fun to give a try to these rares working together. My plan would just be to get some things out early, kill some things, Palace Siege them to death. Hopefully. I don't think I'll put anything else back in. I don't want to throw any more green in. None of this red is great. None of this black is terribly useful. So yeah, I think we'll go with that, and I'll see you guys for round 1, where we see what this deck does.